As the water rushed in, I found myself on a beach. I was shocked. I did not know what had happened. Everything was a blur. I opened my eyes to see I was on land. I started walking when all of a sudden Bill Cosby in a ninja outfit appeared and he kidnapped me. He threw me in a van, a white van. There was candy, I think. No, I said, and he closed the doors.
Welcome to episode 4 of BFABQ. If you enjoy this video, hit the like button. And also, you guys might be wondering, why didn't episode 4 come out last week? Well, guys, I have some breaking news. I'm pregnant. Yeah, you didn't see that coming. I don't know who the father is. Yeah, that's even worse. Oh, wait. No, I'm not pregnant. I'm just fat. Life sucks. Fireball Central ASD says, you mentioned you like Stefan Amell. So, if Love you were to make one set off Arrow, what would you wanted it to be? But keep up the great work. I think he means, if you were to make one set off Arrow, what would you want it to be? And keep up the great work. I appreciate it so much, man. I get what you were trying to say. I got you, bro. I would love to see a bunker. The bunker is iconic in the Arrow TV series. I love a little part where they have all their costumes. They could build a little computer area. There's a lot they could do with this set. It could be an iconic, like, $300 set. That would be amazing. I think that would sell like crazy. That being said, now that Arrow is ended, I don't see us getting that set. The crazy thing is LEGO has the licenses to any of the TV shows, the CW shows, because they did the Comic-Con minifigs. But I think LEGO's trying to save that for just that. And I feel like maybe the younger fans of superheroes aren't looking for LEGO sets. I mean, the older fans aren't looking for LEGO sets. The younger fans is what they're marketing to. So maybe with the 18 plus line, they could throw in some CW base sets. That would be really cool. LEGO, if you're listening, that would be really cool. We have a question from MandRproductions. He says, my question is, are you planning on buying any of the idea sets that recently got approved? Now, the recent idea sets that got approved were the Typewriter, Home Alone, and Seinfeld. My goal is to buy the Seinfeld set and the Home Alone set. When I was a kid, I watched Home Alone, the first one and the second one, and I enjoyed them. Don't really remember much of it, though. And then for Seinfeld, I don't have a personal connection to it, but I know back in the day, my parents would have that on when I was in the living room and they'd watch it, and I really didn't pay attention to it, but for that reason, I want that set. Iron Scatman says, what do you think would be the hardest theme to adapt into LEGO? Now, I feel like there's a lot of themes that'd be hard to adapt into LEGO. For me, I'm thinking Family Guy. Just picture all the new molds you'd have to make. All the characters have such weird shaped heads. I feel like that'd be very hard to adapt. But also, I'd want that to be in LEGO, you know? Like, LEGO give us Family Guy. You now have 18 plus sets. Give us a 18 plus Family Guy house. Why not? Everybody would buy that set. Everybody would want that set. Now LEGO doesn't have an excuse since they're putting the 18 plus marking on sets, so. Daily Brick says, great video, BFAB. I love this series. Thank you, bro. Appreciate it. How many streams would you say you attend a week? I say at least 10, like 30 streams a week. Because I love to interact with the LEGO community. It's probably even more than that. But, like, I love interacting with people. I love hanging out with people. It's the fun part of the LEGO community. So I say about 30, 40 streams a week. Lego David says, what is your favorite vintage space theme? And what is your favorite modern space theme? My favorite vintage space theme has to be M-Tron. My favorite modern space theme has to be Galaxy Squad. I love Galaxy Squad. They had the different teams and they would fight bugs. And the bugs were actually very nice looking minifigs. And so were the space guys. They had their separate teams and everything. The orange team, the red team, the blue team, the green team. And I have to say my favorite thing about the sets were how they could like detach. That was really cool. And they also looked really, really good. Now, something that I did not like about Galaxy Squad were the stickers. The transparent stickers were crap. I don't know why LEGO decided to go with them, but they were really crappy. Like, I remember there was a lot of dirt and hair underneath the stickers once I put them on there, making the sets not look as attractive, unfortunately. Drunk Lily says, favorite song of all time and favorite song right now. Now I'm going to sing my favorite song right now. Ready? And you can tell everybody this is your song. It may be quite simple, but now that it's done,
I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words how wonderful life is when you're in the world. Okay, that's all I can do. And that is Your Song by Elton John. Now, my favorite song of all time, I don't know if I have a favorite song of all time. I like a lot of my uncle's music, DeMarco. I like Luther Vandross, a lot of old people. Tom Jones, but I forget his name. Ruben Studdard. A lot of these guys that a lot of people have not heard about, or they're like older singers. We have a question from Salt Goat Shaker. He says, "Would you want Pokemon sets?" Yes and no. I don't have a personal connection to Pokemon, but I would love LEGO to get Pokemon because I feel like it would sell like crazy. Kind of like how they got, Mario. I know Connects, I believe, used to have Mario. Now LEGO has it, and the sets are already doing amazing. The pre-orders sold out a bunch, so the theme is going to do very well. So I feel like if LEGO gets Pokemon too, the sets would do really well. So do I want Pokemon sets? Not particularly, but if they make them, I wouldn't be opposed to it. We have a question from my number one enemy in the LEGO community. Mahan! No, Mahan's great. Would you want a 20th anniversary wave for Harry Potter, sort of like Star Wars 20th anniversary wave? Yeah, no, I think that'd be pretty cool. I think that will eventually end up happening. I think it's a high possibility. I know somebody asked Matthew Ashley that today on a Q&A, and I think he said that more Harry Potter sets were coming, and I know that Diagon Alley is getting revealed very, very, very soon. Okay? So stay tuned for that. Sprite asks a question that's near and dear to my heart. Would you rather have Batman the Animated Series sets or Batman the Brave and the Bold sets? Now, I have already watched all the episodes of Batman the Animated Series. Recently, I started watching Batman the Brave and the Bold. Now, I would like to see Batman the Brave and the Bold sets. Here's why. There's a lot more things you can make and a lot more wacky characters LEGO could give us if they gave us the Brave and the Bold sets. Now, I remember when I first tried to watch it, like 2 or 3 years ago, I could not watch it. And now, after I watched a couple episodes, I've continually watched it, and it's pretty good. But I like both of them. Personally, I do like Batman the Animated Series better regarding, like, episodes, but regarding, like, what sets we could get, the Brave and the Bold, we could probably get way better sets than we could for Batman the Animated Series. We have a question from Milan Ahmed. He says, what are your thoughts on Dimensions? Now, I never played the video game for Dimensions, but I love the packs. Not all of them, some of them. I liked the Goonies one, I liked the E.T. one, I liked the Adventure Time one, I liked the Mission Impossible one. There's a lot of really good ones. And Dimensions gave us a chance to get characters that we would have never seen in LEGO before. And for that reason, I like Dimensions, but I never played the video game. When it got discontinued, I really didn't care that it got discontinued. That being said, it was rumored there's going to be a lot of other minifigs that got canceled, like there's supposed to be Shrek and Avatar and all that stuff, which never saw the light of day because of that reason, which is disappointing. That one says, if you didn't collect LEGO, what would you collect instead? Well, if I didn't collect LEGO, I would collect insurance policies on all my wives. Because for some reason, something happens to them. I get a lot of money. No, I'm just kidding. Now, I don't know what I'd collect. I feel like maybe clothing, shoes. I'm a huge shoe fan. I like Supras. It's like the Lil Wayne brand shoe. I have 2 gold pairs of shoes, even though one has blood all over it. And then I have 2 cheetah print shoes and some other really interesting, unique shoes. I'm just a shoe god. Like, I don't have a lot of shoes, but the shoes I have, you will not see anybody else wearing them. Anyone that's ever met me, they know my fashion is on point. With shoes, with style, with everything. Now I have a question from Ukulele Kid. He says, hey BFAB, hope you're having a great day. You too, bro. Anyways, how did you become friends with MandRproductions and Brickitect? Well, I became friends with Ryan after I did my Brick Queen rant. So, I had done the first Brick Queen rant. Many of you guys do not know that. My first part of my Brick Queen rant did very well in the LEGO community. That's what I was known for. And I did a live stream a couple days later, and Ryan commented using his gaming channel, which was Opulent, and he said, you should do more of these. And I'm like, okay, cool. Opulent said you should do more of these. And he's like, oops, Ryan County switched over to MandRproductions. I'm like, holy crap, that is the real MandRproductions. And that's how I kind of first started talking to Ryan. Then I did a couple live streams. Ryan started showing up to them. We interacted, went back and forth. And then I went down to Florida,
and we hung out. Me, Eric, and Ryan hung out. And during that time, I also met Just Too Good, great guy. And during that time, Ryan and I just became closer. We hung out at a few conventions. He's a great guy, and now Ryan is one of my friends in the LEGO community. Now, how did I become friends with Brickitect, Greg? Now, I've known Greg since he had 300 subscribers. I was at 1,000, he was at 300. That's not me just mentioning that, but it's just crazy to see. Greg is at 100,000 subs right now. This proves hard work and dedication can get you anywhere in life. And he's a good dude. He really is. He's a good family man, a really nice guy. So Greg and I became friends. It was really weird. It was a whole controversial thing. It was about this whole monetization thing or whatever. When people started losing the ability to get monetized, I think after 1,000 subs or whatever, And there was a comment. There was a YouTuber, Greg, left a comment on their video. I got pissed off. I told Greg off, and then I think Brickzar saw my comment, and this is when you can message people on, YouTube, and Brickzar sent me a 3-paragraph message on why I should give Greg a chance, and I had already been subbed to Greg, but I had not watched his videos in a while, and so I started watching, interacting with Greg. Greg did his first live stream, I was talking to him, whatever, and, then we became friends, and Greg's a good guy, and I'm glad that I'm friends with Ryan and Greg. They're both really talented, very hardworking individuals, and everything they do, and every success they've gained, they deserve it. Canadian Build says, hey BFAB, if you could bring back any LEGO theme and get all the sets for free, but have to give up being a vegan or stay a vegan with no free LEGO, what would you choose? Well, this is an easy answer. I would stay a vegan. I mean, bringing back LEGO themes, even though that'd be amazing, I'd bring back Agents. As you guys know, I'm a huge OG Agents fan. I would still not give up being a vegan. I've been a vegan for 13 years, and I think it'd be dumb for me to give it up right now. Not that I'm anti-eating meat. I'm not telling people what to do. You can eat whatever you want. I don't care. It doesn't affect me at the end of the day. I feel like most vegans don't think how I think, a lot of them are triggered if you eat an animal. I don't care. I'm doing it for my beliefs and that alone. But if you're eating a hamburger in front of me, feel free. I don't care. But yeah, I wouldn't give up being a vegan to bring back a LEGO theme. Purple Stud asks, in your opinion, why is Fortnite the best video game? I've never played Fortnite before, so I have no idea. Couldn't tell you. We now have a question from MandRproductions. He says, what is your opinion on LEGO Island Extreme Stunts? Now, I like the theme. I don't have a lot of the sets. I have 2 of the sets of the Air Chase and the Beach Lookout. Both really good sets. I would love to get a few more of the sets, but at this point, it's really not a target theme that I want to try to get all the sets for at the moment. But I'd love to pick up the few sets like the Extreme Tower. That one is gorgeous in my opinion. I'd love to eventually pick that up. Jedi Bob asks, what do you think of that Jedi Bob character? Jedi Bob is a cool minifig. Now, recently I figured out that LEGO created this character and not the Star Wars franchise. So, that was something interesting I recently learned. Now, Jedi Bob the YouTuber, he's asking about himself. We're going to turn it that way. Jedi Bob's a cool person, other than calling me stupid that one time. Now, Jedi Bob and I are cool, Also, yesterday, if you're watching this video, yesterday was his birthday. So everybody in the chat, go wish Jedi Bob a happy birthday. Brody's Build says, will you be at Philly Brickfest this year? I don't know. I don't think it's going to happen. Personally, I believe it's going to get canceled. I don't see it happening. I know they delayed it to October or something. I don't see it happening. Am I disappointed? Yes, because last year, other than getting in a car accident and breaking my leg and getting glass in my body, I'm not actually kidding this time, guys. It was great. And having to buy a new car, it was totally worth it. Out of all the LEGO conventions that I've been to, even after my car accident, Philly Brickfest was the most fun for me. It felt like it was a huge family just hanging out together, which I didn't get that vibe from any of the other conventions. The other conventions were great. I got to meet a lot of great people. When I say great, I actually didn't enjoy it that much. But I got to meet really good people that I enjoyed meeting. That was the fun part of it. But I have to say, Philly was the best for me. So I'm hoping it happens this year. I don't think it will. If it does happen, y'all will see me there. We have a question from LEGO Rank and Review. How much longer do you think Monkie Kid will last? The first wave had 8 sets and the second only 4. The sets must have sold poorly. Now at this point, we can't tell if the sets are selling poorly. Usually for a lot of themes, you can tell based on either inside sources, but I don't have really any inside sources inside of LEGO at this moment. So, like Walmart, Target, I have people that I could talk to, which they can kind of give you an idea what's doing well and what isn't. Well, these sets are LEGO Store exclusives. We can't really tell how well they're doing. Now, the first sets, I believe, came out in May. The seconds are coming out August or whatever. So we can't tell at this moment how well the theme is doing or not. We can't. I think the theme is doing all right. I don't think it's selling amazing, but I don't think it's doing horrible either. I think they'll at least get another 2 waves of Monkie Kid. A question from EK Starlord. He says, have you seen Star Wars The Clone Wars? If not, I recommend you watch it. Trust me, it's a great show. I've not seen The Clone Wars. If enough people recommend me watching it, I'll go and watch it. I mean, I do have Disney Plus right now. That's what it's called? Disney Plus? I haven't been on it in like 3 months though, so I've been watching a lot of Netflix and Hulu recently, so yeah. Let me know if it's really good, guys. If we have like 20, 30 people telling me to watch it, I will watch it. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you watched the full way, I love you. If you didn't, I hate you. But, yeah, if your question didn't get picked, blame the homeless guy, the blind homeless guy that I told to pick the questions. He kept pointing up the screen. I just rolled up and down and up and down, and he chose the questions, not me. So feel free to drop the same questions over and over again. Drop some new questions. I love you guys. I'm Brother from Another Brick. You guys are awesome, and well, have a great day.